didn't have to knock me out, but I'm still holding the throne. You never know till it's over. So pretty it hurts. Just beware of.
Harvey Talks Prison here, back for another one. Like I told you, I've been going through my old videos and seeing some here and there that I want to redo. And this one's about Ray Marciniak. So, if you like prison content, about Missouri, hit that subscribe, like, and share. That's all I talk about here, for the most part. Anyway, first met Ray. This is a story that takes place actually in the prep room of the kitchen, but the majority of the story is. But I gotta give you a little background on him. I first met him in the gym. I was working out, and he asked if he could get in, or if he could get. Well, actually, what he asked was, "Can I get this after you?" I said, "Man, it's just me. My workout partner went to the hole. Jump on in." And so we got to where we was working out together after that. And we ended up getting another workout partner. Excuse me. And there's the three of us, you know, and we didn't like having more than three, really. More than three, it starts getting too much in our eyes. But Ray was incredibly strong with his legs. Good squat in an immense amount of weight. I always had a pretty strong back. And the other workout partner, even though he's short, had a strong chest, you know. And Ray used to argue, the only reason that you're able to bench that much is because your arm is short and you don't have to push it so far. Ray's not really understanding the mechanics of bench pressing. Yeah. You know, because going by that, since the dude was short, he should be able to squat more. Because he wouldn't have to go up as high. But he couldn't squat as much as Ray. I couldn't either. And Ray couldn't understand why we couldn't. You know, to him it was easy. Anyway, in the kitchen they got what they call a prep room. You get locked in it because they bring knives in and put them on these cables. You know, there's all kinds of things that cut you in there. And I never understood the cables because the cables are like 4 or 5 foot long, about 4 foot I'd say. So they got the knife locked to this counter. But if I get into it with somebody, or even if a staff member comes in, you know, within that range, I can get them, you know. So I never understood that. But anyway, that's what they did with them. And Ray started out in the main kitchen part, and I got him a prep room job. And because it's gravy, and plus we got to eat things, you know, good food back there. So one day, we got done with work. We usually get done working before everybody else. That's another reason why it's a good job. Everybody wanted it. One day we got done before everybody else, and we were looking for cleaning supplies. We had them let us out. They have to unlock the door. Ray, I went looking for some. He went looking for some. The square cook, that's what they called the staff, square cooks. She tells me, she looked in the closet, I can't find any floor cleaner, just use this bleach. Unbeknownst to me, Ray go gets window cleaner. Window cleaner has ammonia in it. He gets back before me and he throws this window cleaner all down on the floor, everywhere. I come in behind him. They lock the door. I start putting bleach down. He goes, what is that? I said, that's bleach. He goes, what? By that time, the floor starts having like this smoke like stuff coming up front. And give you a little background on Ray. He's in there for a double murder. Other guy was in there for a murder. These guys, I've seen them get busy on the yard. You know, I've seen them. They'll handle their business if they have to. Now imagine this. Two tough guys. They start banging on the door. Hey, let us out. Let us out. Help, 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 let us out. And I start laughing. Ray turns around with me and looks at me, and he has this, the look was a kind of anger, but also kind of fear. Not like a, it's hard to explain, like concern, you know. And he goes, Harvey, you SOB, you done killed us all. I lost it. I got laughing so hard. I started coughing and crying so hard. I was laughing so hard. He goes, man, I think these fumes are getting to you. Stop laughing. This ain't funny. And they're both over banging on the door and trying to get attention. And finally they did. The square cook comes up, looks at the floor, walks away. I mean, just leaves us there. This makes them panic even more. But he comes back with another square cook, and they open the door and we get out. And anyway, Ray gets to telling this other guy, he goes, I put window cleaner on the floor. You know what Harvey done? He comes in there and throws bleach on the floor. And the guy kind of laughed. He goes, Ray, why would you put window cleaner on the floor? He goes, it's kind of your fault. And, well, who puts bleach on the floor? And I said, bleach is better than window cleaner. After that, me and Ray and a couple others, because all the guys in the food service warehouse get sent to the hole. They're doing something they weren't supposed to, I guess. We get put in the food service warehouse. And the food service warehouse is gravy and two, you know, and plus you're done early. You go in kind of early, but you're done early. And I think we go in at like 3, you know. That's when all the kitchen workers in the morning go in. But we're done by like 7 or something, you know. And sometimes we don't even hardly work at all. Really, all we're doing is unloading trucks and bringing stuff out to the kitchen coolers and stuff, you know, from the warehouse coolers and freezers. And so I was at that job for a while, and people's always wanting that job. Sorry about that. People's always wanting that job. So they'll try to get people out of there. And so they, I went out into the kitchen part, and I took my outer shirt off. And, I mean, it was hot. And somebody had put some ground beef in there, wrapped it up. And they found it on me and put me in the hole. Because that guy was trying to get back at me. It was 8 ounces. I'm not going to steal out 8 ounces of ground beef. I'm going to take the whole 10 pounds. Because they came in 10-pound things. But anyway, I get out of the hole. By the time I get out of the hole, Ray and everybody back there, they'd all been kicked out. Now, they're in the gym. What happened was they got switched. They took the guys out of gym, put in the food service warehouse, put food service guys in the gym. So I get out and Ray said, man, he goes, you gotta wait until you're 30 days right up free, but I can get you a job up there, and he did. And so it was cool. I'm trying to remember where Ray is from. I know it's the St. Louis area, but I know how people from St. Louis feel about this. Just because you're from the St. Louis area doesn't mean you're from St. Louis. There's a difference between St. Louis City and St. Louis County. It's either Collins or Collinsville. I can't remember what it was called, but I know the first part of it was Collin. And but he identified as being from St. Louis. You know, if somebody asked him where he's from, he would say St. Louis. He said, actually, I'm from Collinsville, but I say St. Louis. Anyway, Ray ends up getting transferred. I think he goes to the hole because, you know, he like getting high, you know. You know, so I never did see him anymore after a while, you know, and I thought he was in JCCC, Jefferson City Correctional Center. Now, I know he was there for a while, but he's not there now. I don't know where he's at. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you next time. And leave a comment. Tell me what you think about all this.